Hello everyone, welcome back. So the decline of Euphoria might not have happened gradually. It can arguably be traced back to one specific moment earlier in the show that changed everything. From the start, Euphoria was never meant to be fully realistic. It's heightened, stylized, and emotionally intense, centered around Rue Burnett, played by Zendaya, as she struggles with addiction after leaving rehab. That foundation worked because despite the chaos, the emotion felt grounded. But things took a sharp turn in season 1, episode 2, through Nate Jacobs, played by Jacob Elordi. After Maddie hooks up with another guy, Tyler, to make Nate jealous, Nate responds with extreme violence. He tracks Tyler down, brutally assaults him, and later manipulates the situation to frame Tyler for a crime he didn't commit. It's a shocking sequence, but the real issue isn't just what happens, it's what doesn't happen afterwards. There are virtually no consequences, no real investigation, no lasting fallout that matches the severity of Nate's action. That moment is where the show arguably breaks because once something that extreme happens without meaningful repercussions, it changes the rules of the world. And the stakes stop feeling real and the story begins to drift away from emotional authenticity into pure shock value. Season 2 only amplifies that problem while it still delivers powerful moment like Rue's breakdown in the episode that earned Zendaya another Emmy. The show constantly undercuts itself with increasingly unrealistic scenarios. Rue's storyline with Laurie, a dangerous drug dealer, is a perfect example. She loses a suitcase full of drugs, putting herself in serious danger, and yet for a long stretch, nothing happens. The tension that should drive the story forward just disappears. There are moments like Lexi's school play, which feels widely overproduced to the point of disbelief, pulling viewers out of the story entirely. Even compelling arcs like the love triangle involving Nate, Maddie, and Casey get overshadowed by the show's tendency to push things too far. A lot of this circle backs to creator Sam Levinson. Without a traditional writer's room, the storytelling can feel unbalanced, swinging between deeply personal raw moments and over-the-top plot lines designed more to shock than to serve the narrative. That's why that's why even if season 3 tries to fix things by revisiting unresolved threads like Rue and Laurie, it may not fully recover. The foundation was shaken early on, and it's hard to rebuild that sense of realism once it's lost. Looking back, Euphoria will likely be remembered as a show full of striking performance and unforgettable moments, but also one that struggled to balance intensity with believable storytelling. And it may all have started with that one moment when consequences stopped mattering and shock value took over. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.